Hello and welcome back to Age of Wonders 4. We're continuing on with the Archon prophecy and our biblically accurate angels. Oof. We have one biblically accurate angel lady right now, but we're working on other ones. We've recently just unlocked the book to actually start getting our first angels. We have the paladin en route first, and we've unlocked our way up to the next tier of ascension. It's turn 25. We started on an intern, ended on an intern. You know how it goes. You know the rules by now. Day 25. In the tension of Maliel's ordeal, Miothera comes to you with a warning. It's a grim twist of fate that you must face the High Men, Celestine Dion, she says with a concerned voice. Their ordeal is renowned for their martial skill and belligerence. Since my own leave-taking, their influence among the Archon orders has diminished, but they remain a force to be reckoned with. The celestial hosts, a fearsome sight to behold. Do not underestimate Maliel. His divine wrath will unleash when you least expect it. What's their deal? The High Men. They got pure souls and virtuous spirits, inner radiance, and chariot mounts. Wow, this thing is so close. I came so close to building almost this exact build. Relentless crusaders and imperialists. All right, they're a little bit different. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like building a bunch of angels is the most original idea for this DLC, but I'm still happy with it. So, you've like boxed me into a corner with this outpost. So I think probably what I have to do is actually just take this outpost from you right away. Oh, you're building it into a city. Perfect. You're building it into a city with no walls. Do I wait a turn to take that? Or do I take it now before it becomes a city? I'm going to take it before it becomes a city. Because otherwise, if I want to convert it to my own people, they're going to be mad at me. Yeah. You're going to teleport up here. You're going to teleport up here. This is all of my scouts. So I think that's fine that we've captured that. Cast, focus, aim. And we are building our monument finally as well. Which is going to be a little expensive, but biblically accurate, not round enough, and too few eyes. Oh, just you wait. I assure you, just you wait. We're going to have exactly what you want pretty soon. So grab a little of that guy. Grab a little of this dweeb. And then I guess let's just beat up some of these nearby armies. It's a brand new Earthbreaker. I'll take that. We need to get a city up here, so this guy's leveled up. He's also gotten his initiative of order, so we'll give him zeal. We'll also give him let's go straight for this flanker tree. You've also leveled up. We're going to pick up Condemnation. Target enemy unit gets a 90% chance of becoming condemned and of suffering 2 weakened. It is a free spell, but it only hits in range of 1. So that outpost is getting occupied in a turn. Y'all are good. Y'all are good. Focus aim is ready to cast. So that is a 0 cost true strike once per battle. And another hero. A warlock, a spellblade, or a warrior. I feel like Ishtine the Wolf. She's got a good vibe about her. I'll happily take on another hero. Let's give her a sick helmet, though. I'm going to give her the cool sparkle helmet, I think. Am I? We could give her this, like, Battle Saints outfit. Ah, you know what? I kind of love that. She's going to be a tank warrior with that spear. I think I'm going to give her this one. It looks sort of the most like Roman-ish. Yeah. I can get behind that vibe. So she's got the short spear and the architect shield. And we're definitely going to reset her skills. So what does she have for initiative immaterial? We can take Still as Stone. I actually like that. Oh, you know, she's a warrior. She's a warrior. She's not a tank. I can still make her tank E. I'm going to make her a berserker. Give her the extra XP here. And then she can probably just come up and join one of my other armies right now because we don't really have enough to have all these armies being fielded at the same time. Feel good about that. A shame if someone were to just take this city with no walls. I do wonder, is there another city down here that I can gobble? Yeah, you've got outposts down here. Aha! These are the guys we're looking for. You wanted round and with too many eyes? This is him. This is the Vigil. He is the first of the angel units that you can unlock. Celestial units. And he's the true biblically accurate angel. I can't wait to get this guy. Can we rename the character to Live Theme the Chaotic Wolf? Yes, we could do that for sure. Grabbing that redeem? Absolutely. Boop. 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 Live Theme the Chaotic Wolf. There you go. There you go. So this guy's doing a little scout up around here. Running into some trouble. Yeah, I don't really know that I want that outpost. Wouldn't mind taking a real city, though. Babel is ready to annex more provinces. I think I'm going to have to take this just to cut him off on this outpost. I don't want these guys like growing into my space any further. That was stupid. I have a morbid temple. Well, no, that wasn't stupid, but I have a lot of other stuff this needs to absorb. 120. Knowledge per research post. Counts as a mine. 5 and 30, 5 and 25. Can't reach the morbid temple? Damn it. What? No, I'm not giving you the pathway to Celestine. Or whatever the heck it's called. Pathway to Ascension. What are you, mad? You've been caught out by an army down here of legendary zealots and cultivators. That's my scout. We can just... I'm sorry. Scouts are meant to automatically run in combat? I don't think they have their flags set up properly. Outpost down there. That's his capital. Kind of thinking about taking this outpost first, because I feel like there's going to be cool stuff down here. Build a watchtower on this, and then I'm going to build palisade walls. Okay. Okay. What's going on here? Raise? Oh, I'm raising that outpost. I was like, who's raising my outpost? This is outrageous. I'm an idiot. Truly. Vassals gain allegiance, right of enduring duty. Okay. We fled that time. Unlocked paladins. I'll grab army heal. Why can't you grab this? Surely it's not that far away. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. God damn it. Gotta rebuild that outpost again. It'd be a lot easier if we had a lot of Pegasuses to ride out of here on. Well, maybe I should use this population somewhere then. Ah, interesting. You can't speed up the monuments. Yeah, that guy's just conquering everything. Outpost founded. You're going to make a work camp. You're going to join this guy's army. Still ain't making a lot of sense right now, but... Reflecting shield? A tier 1 shield, though. Is this going to be better than what we have? Yeah. I mean, it's got damage reflections, so... Doesn't look as cool, but... I guess sometimes that's the price we gotta pay. Everybody wants to be my friend back home. Well, actually, this Crusader is becoming evil. Huh. Curious. He has trespassed a lot of me. There's our monument foundation. The clouds above your city are breaking as the trumpets of the high men are sounded. Accompanied by their divine clarion call, the voice of Maliel swells. Gather, my holy champions. Focus the sacred light of the All-Father until it burns a cleansing flame. Make Celestine Dion tremble before your might. A new Crusader host is created near Babel. All Crusader hosts become hostile towards you, regardless of your alignment. Bruh, are you jerking me right now? So I could have gotten rid of that Crusader host before, but I opted not to.
All right.
How big are those? Pretty big. I have enough to do the next level of this. Just takes so many damn turns. I also have enough to go straight to a tier 4 town hall. Okay, I'm gonna run an army home. And hope for the best. Guardian, you have range, shields. So shield, monk. Purchase. You're gonna come over this mountain and start killing this guy's armies. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Smasher of the Assassin, a tier 2 flaming charge strike weapon.
Huh?
This guy's building a work camp on that outpost. Okay. Does Maliel kind of look like Hendrix? Some sort of cousin blonde version of Heinrichs? Herald of Glory DLC. We are using some of the Herald of Glory stuff. So our main character is using the Lance and the Pegasus from Herald of Glory. But we are mostly using the new Archon's Prophecy stuff. This is the new story map. All right, you got to boogie that way. You got to come up there. There's army heal. Now, we already have the Tome of Virtue. So the Tome of Winds is the next one I'm going to pick up here. The way I see it is that we only have tier 2 archers. This will give us a tier 3 archer. It'll also give us seeker arrows, which is like just +1 range. I thought they changed this so that it affected support units, but maybe I misunderstood that. But it feels like the right fit for us.
High above the petty machinations of mortals lies the domain of the sky. Here, the winds flow wild and free.
Look at seeker arrows first. And you got yourself a work camp. And unfortunately, this guy has now built over these mountains and blocked me and then built a huge army. That sucks. All right, I'm just going to build a gold mine then. Oh man, this whole time I've been like, wow, we're absolutely stomping our way through everything. And then it's like, oh, suddenly everything is under attack. This guy's building a watchtower. All right. Are you about to start a siege? Yes, you are about to start a siege. Gonna take 2 turns.
Huh?
There's nobody really over here. So you know what? Save the $60. Just take 2 turns sieging it down. Okay, better grab that monk right away. So that's 600.
All right.
Oh, this is not a great trade here, but these guys are a lot stronger than I would have hoped. All right, let's grab this XP buff on career soldiers. And we'll also grab city structures cost less gold to build. We are attacked. I probably got to fight this. Can't imagine. Anyway, I wouldn't have to. Can I say what I think about the DLC? Yeah, Paradox is really cool. They let us say whatever the hell we want. And they're like, they never give like any restrictions, even if they're like paying for coverage. So far, I think the DLC is really cool. It has a lot of nice stuff. The architects are really, they're kind of like the primal units in the fact that like you can be an architect to any affinity. So suddenly, like, you have a new culture that can be used in literally any build. I don't know too much about how, like, their monument stuff works yet. So far, it seems like it gives an okay buff, but nothing that's, like, too crazy. But I imagine as you build a bunch of them, it's probably, like, pretty bananas. All the new angel units are great. I feel like it really... You know, we have the original fiends and then the accursed fiends from Ways of War, and now we finally kind of have angels on the other side. And then the Revenant stuff just helps like flesh out the undead roster a bit more too, while sprinkling in like a little bit of astral. It's good. I feel like it does a good job at like rounding out, like season 1 and season 2 kind of actually feel like one full season of DLC, and now they have like the core of the game in place. That's sort of like the vibe I've been feeling from it all so far. So you're an archer, you're a cultivator, and you're my shade maker. Shade maker. Okie dokie. What are we up against here? I didn't even look. A bird. A celestial bird. Fling pinion. Skirmishers. A titan. Okay, let's not be stuck together when he sunbursts us. He's got heavy charge strike as well. Like, I love that they made like giant units in here as well after the last DLC. When this unit kills an enemy, there's a 60% chance it turns into a lesser light spirit under your control. If it survives, it evolves and can be kept for mana cost. You have a Lightbringer, a Zealot, a Righteous Judge, and a Blessed Soul. This is a yuck army. But don't care for it. Don't care for it one bit. Wrath of the Faithful is not going to be very useful against these guys because they all have spirit resistance. I'm not moving forward anymore because you have that ability and I don't want to get hit with it. Dominated by Monk.
Yeah.
Come on, boys. We could do better than that. You're stuck there. I'm going to have to send my Guardian forward because I need to start trying to break that. Then I have to start breaking my formation, or that sunburst is going to do an insane amount of damage to me. 21 retaliation. Okay. I see how it is. All right, we're gonna go there. Any chance if I zap him? No. Oh, Immortals. Okay, that frees my monk back. You're gonna do that. Probably that was a stupid choice. I think you're gonna get killed now, maybe by that giant. Ow. All right, not too bad. Oh! Never mind. Sweet Jiminy Crickets. What did this guy do? Archon Smite. If the target is condemned, which he was because I attacked those zealots. Whew. Oh, I should not have done that. Uh-oh.
Uh-huh.
You stun everybody with that by any chance? No. Okay. Okay. I don't see any way this goes very well for me, but we'll try. Four damage. He might buy me some time. Okay. Ow. Ow. What is that ability? My God. On the third hit, move back 4 hexes. Damn, that's quite the ability. Good lads. You're dead. Okay. You will be fleeing now. That was brutal. That heavy strike. Good grief. Run! Fly, you fool! Ouchies! I guess my cultivator is still alive. Unfortunately, all my heroes are dead. And I don't have a crypt. And I don't have a crypt, and I don't have any money to get new heroes. And my teleporter's about to be taken. Is Celestial Griffin a new unit with the DLC? Yes. Yeah. Attack. Well, this place looks really cool. Blessed. A serene aura is in the surrounding terrain. Cities annexing this province gain +5 stability. Do I want to fight you? I'm actually not sure I do. At the moment, I wouldn't mind getting this tower. You know, I also wouldn't mind casting Army Heal. Mines grant mana. There's another Crusader host up here that's attacking me. Dude, this one spawning right next to my capital is just brutal. Have to see. Have to see. Like, if he sieges me, I am in mega trouble. Yeah, don't worry. I'll just take that sock and put it right in my mouth.
Huh?
Okay. Get rid of these guys. Queue up another army heal. That's my teleporter. Ah! Oh, no. Uh-oh. 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 If he takes that teleporter, I don't think I have a way back. Okay. Let's grab an elementalist. I guess. We'll make you look a little less crazy. Sure. Okay. This will give you that ring of endurance. And I'm going to give you... What do I think these angels are weak to? Blight and Frost. So we'll give you Frost damage. And I'll give you Zeal. Okay, I'm going to spend all my money just recruiting. Can I build these? I didn't think I could. Trade proposal. No, decline. I guess maybe I should have probably like killed off these guys before I moved anywhere. That army has a cooler ba than ours. Oh, biblically accurate angel? Yeah, they got some pretty cool ones. Credit where credit's due, I suppose. Nine turns to found the city? That number seems abnormally high. Okay, okay. Food shortage, yes. And turn. This is wild. This outpost has been captured and is being captured. You got to come up here and try to get the hell out. You got one more turn, so we're going to rush that Guardian. Maybe grab another monk if we can.
Ah, nah.
Okay, it's at least more even. I'm losing provinces. Friendship. Rivalry. Friendship. Maybe I should have formed an alliance with this guy. He's gonna take that for sure. And then we're going to lose access to the Morbid Temple. All right, well, you know, baby steps. These guys got to reload.
Yeah.
So I've got one monk and one defender.
All right.
I've got archers and scouts. And I got a wizard and a cultivator. They have a titan. They have one of these dominators. Okay, absolutely. Let's kill this guy first. Trigger his grace. You know what? You have staff. So just hit him with that poison blast, I guess. I don't know how dumb an idea that is, but doesn't look like anybody can get all the way in there yet, so and that guy flies at least. I guess I could just put the Guardian here and plug that. That would probably make the most sense. Okay. Ow. Condemned. They're really going for that tower. All right, that was not great, but it certainly could have been a lot worse. These guys have spirit weakness, so definitely I feel like let's hit them with whatever I can. Oh, they broke open my wall, so that guy's dead. Let's hit the two of them. Nice. That got rid of the pinion and it froze the Titan. Oh, that's actually huge. You can go here and just take a shot on him, I think. You know what? Let's leap on this guy. Start doing some damage. You know what? If he's frozen as well, we might as well come out here and start hitting you. Fortunately, my tower burned. You're still alive. That's good. Flank on the undead Titan. Flank on you. And you're definitely out of range. We're Work your way along. Yeah, you might as well.
All right.
You're too damaged to be doing any real damage.
Huh?
Graze miss. And for some reason, that guy doesn't have a retaliation attack, so we'll go with that. Let's cast Wrath of the Faithful on that guy in the back. There goes my archer. I'm condemned. They don't kill my guardian? Interesting.
Uh-huh.
Guess he's not really doing enough damage to be a threat.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I move here, I can shoot because it's behind walls. I can do a mending touch on him. And then... Oh my god, so this light spirit just lives? He's not even like a 3-turn summon. He is just like, if he kills someone, he gets that as a spirit. That's wild. We've lost the game here. I don't think I have any way to kill these guys. You burn to death. 20 heal.
Mm-hmm.
What is the freeze chance on that? 60%. Wow, I must have rolled such a good shot on him. Okay, that guardian is down. This guy's actually frozen. Go for that flank ballista. He's gone. My only advantage here is that I can fly. Ow. You're going to conjure an elemental. You're going to hit him for a mending touch. And then you're going to use lesser heal to remove the fire on him.
You what?
Poison blast.
You what?
Flank miss.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, he's got 3 stacks of burning? I did not realize that. Might as well use true aim here. Status vulnerability. Okay. I need more stabbing. You're not wrong. Dramatically small amount of stabbing going on right now. Flank. Graze. I'm going to take that flank because it just does enough damage. But now we start running into the next problem. You can't get me there. %99 chance of frozen? We're not out yet. Mending Touch. Spirit Blast. Spirit Blast. Graze Fumble. Miss, Graze. Double kill. Newton, hello? Wow. Now, this being said, there's a whole another army coming in mere split seconds. Let's make sure we re-grab that farm. Holy smoking backsides. Yeah, I think let's probably grab a blacksmith since I'm desperate for draft right now. I can't really do anything about these pillagings until this problem is solved. One problem down, another one to go. I mean, all my walls are destroyed here too, so if they attack me again, there's no siege timer. I'm sorry, he has how many titans? The sounding of trumpets heralds the arrival of another Crusader host south of Babel. With a Pyre Templar at its head, the holy warriors of the realm show no sign of tiredness or remorse. It's clear, in order to stop their attacks, you must overcome Meliel himself. All Crusader hosts send out another raiding party. Are you absolutely daft? They are all sending out approximately 1,400 strength, 1,500 strength. I have to fight 6,000 strength because there's 4 Crusader hosts attacking me.
Oh.
900, 500, 800. Teleport. Won't form a defensive pact. Haste berries. Gift. They gave me like no time in between these invasions. Like I didn't have the time to respond to one of them, let alone try to like drive any of them back. Okay. Siege. No, don't start a siege. Just come back home. There's seeker arrows. We'll start casting that. You guys aren't going anywhere. All my monuments are destroyed. This campaign flipped so fast. How the hell am I meant to fight that? Rivalry. Obviously, I guess I shouldn't have went through the pathway of ascension so fast. I guess. Holy Christ. Did I get kicked in the halos? Yes. I need to move around these guys, and I don't see any way that I can safely do it. Possible if he fights them. $700 plus. I mean, I get that it's like these are meant to spawn and you have to go after the big bad guy, but I would hope that there'd be like some ability to fight off some of this. We have another hero. But I might just want to hold on that. Oh man, my city got sieged as well when the town hall was like a turn off of being done. And you don't get the production back. Ugh. Nice. All right, Frederick helped us out at least. I mean, I'm gonna have to fight these guys. We got to get rid of some of the guys so we can like try to rebuild a bit of our land. Our first time seeing an Astra. These guys are awesome. All friendly units heal 20 and gain a stack of grace. Deal damage to enemy units in a 2x cone. They also have a cool ability called Archonic Leadership. All other Celestials get led by Archon. Plus 10% damage, plus 2 resistance. And Holy Aura. Ooh, they're gonna be an ouchie. They're gonna be a big ouchie. Well, let's start by giving us all precognition, because that seems like the smartest thing we can do.
Yep.
And that's about all you can do at the moment. Man, maybe I should have been Blight Druids on this map. Oracle. Well... Can't quite Tesseract where I'm hoping for. I think I have to fly in here. I'm gonna condemn it. Sorry, this does no damage. It has propagate. Precognition, I mean. I don't know why I keep calling it propagate. My brain's doing something weird there. So that negated it, even though it missed.
Alright.
Okay. Doesn't feel great. 2, 3, 4. All right. Hey, Mona. Got ourselves a little visitor coming in here. I can't hit anything, so I might as well do striking important and guarantee that this archer at least gets their shot. My hero is going to get killed here for sure. Four resilient incarnation. Wow, one resilient Mona cat. Mwah. Did I play MT2 in my spare time? That's my guess for the word propagation. MT2. I don't know MT2. Yay, cat. Mona time. Mona time. Mona, are you here to watch us get absolutely just spanked by these angels? Oh, Monster Train. No, I didn't play Monster Train. My main hero came for the pats. Oh, here you go. Nicely, behead. Oh, kitty cat ASMR. Gigi, hello. Welcome. All right, well, time to die, I guess. Oh, no. Oh, wow. Okay, that's so good, though, that we had precognition up there. That was a massive splash. I just set them up, and they were all going to get flanked by it. God, all of those count as flanks, and I'm now distracted. Okie dokie. Let's get rid of his attack so that I can start moving people out. This is actually working okay. The Giant Slayer on you. Big Oracle shot with you, giving murked. Now, am I better off with the Tesseract with you? That's enough to trigger Immortals. Okay. Now we're cooking with some gas. Warrior's Fervor will let us heal, get rid of Condemned, and give us a bunch of Strengthened. Precognition, precognition. Let's go for this big elemental first. What? That Dark Hunter just did half of my HP. That's crazy. You're not even strengthened. Ouch, I believe is the correct terminology. Big ol' ouchie. Okay. Just like trying to see if I can turn this around right now. Whoa. Also, that critical hit, almost wiping out that whole thing. The Tesseract in a single hit. All right, obviously I'm most scared of that Dark Hunter right now, seeing how much damage it just did recently. I got a nice AoE shot with you. Just blast him. Having all my damage be spirit damage is really also making this a struggle. Okay. Smack. Give him the hundo. Let's actually give this guy a mending touch. And then an incarnate regeneration, because I need to keep some troops alive here. And so far, that's not working so well for us. 1, 2, 3. Miss Grace Grays? You're like 2 squares away. Is it because he's in cover? Yes. Oh my god.
Yeah.
At least you can't really go anywhere. Smack, smack, smack. Tesseract. This kind of seems like maybe it's a bit much. Like the fact that I can do so little damage, that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 characters attacking a character for how many turns in a row? Feels a little outrageous. No, I don't want to win the battle immediately. I want to try to kill this guy.
All right.
Even though I probably can't. Womp womp. All your damage is spirit angels. Oh, yeah, Angel's got the high spirit resistance. Yeah. All right, we're in the void for 3 turns. I'm still being pillaged.
You what?
Do I bring you out to guard that army? I think I probably should.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm going to try to bring that scout out.
Huh?
Fast Rodenberg. Binds Grant mana. We'll take the 2 of them. Well, at least one of our homies is helping us out here. 700, 800. Okay. Maybe we should just like go up with him. That was a bad idea.
Where?
Just walked into a lot of armies. We have another food shortage. I guess because they keep burning my farms. Scout dies. Oh my god, my backup city. It actually got built. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but I guess we'll see. I guess those guys killed him.
You what?
Guardian 260.
Nah. Yeah, ma.
Yeah, all right, let's do that.
Hmm.
Two Titans? I'll take that, man.
Uh-huh.
Okay. This guy needs open borders. Oh, can I call you to war? No. I mean, I can call you to war, but you're not going to answer. Thank God, man. Thank God this guy is here to deal with these Crusader hosts. I'd be completely licked if it wasn't for him right now. I'm back in action. Okay. That's good news. And you are a elementalist.
Huh?
H270. We're gonna heal and we'll take this Crusader host out next turn. And then at least one will be destroyed. I hope. There's empowered strikes. We'll grab Zephyr archers. Blacksmith is ready. Ruler's denounced. Son of a... It said he was sleeping last turn, and then he spawned a 950 point army. All right, we'll try this one. Sick. New battle map. Oh, sick new battle map. Yeah, these are dope. What do we have that's an actual threat in here? Obviously the Titan. There's also a Vigil. So these are like new battle mages. Target unit sustains damage as all status effects removed. Units adjacent to the target sustain 50% damage and have effects removed. Range of 6. Woof.
Mm-hmm. Nah. Uh-huh.
Okay. Precognition.
All right.
I can get on top of that angel, and I could also divine sunder a big group of them.
Mm-hmm.
Frozen? Frozen? That monk is frozen. That griffin? Frozen. That's really not going to do a lot of damage. Might as well hit the griffin. Tesseract these guys. Probably the right choice, just to buy me some time over here. Okay, I could move you forward to block those zealots going in. Okay, I'm gonna do this. It may be a stupid idea, but I feel like the damage on that alone is kind of worth it.
You what?
My biggest question is like whether or not that Titan, if I go there, that Titan could just like march right up and smoke me.
All right.
So maybe I just go there instead. And then we get rid of him. Okay. Nice. He uses his whole ability on me, which doesn't do very much damage. His big AoE. So I get stuck fighting zealots, which isn't great for me, but it's still better than the alternative. Those Tesseracts go down too easy. Miss. Yeah, see, you're in a bad spot right now. But I could move here and then like attack these zealots, and it would mean that that Titan couldn't reach me.
Yeah, what? Hmm. Ah, yeah. You what?
And then I could kind of just do a little about face. Over here while we blast these dweebs.
Yeah. Huh? Mm-hmm.
Let's see what they do here. Oh my god, these zealots do so much damage. 8, 8, 8. Oh, I'm dead. God damn it, dude. How are zealots doing this much damage?
Yeah.
And also, why does my character have so little HP? I guess it's the other half of that question.
Uh-huh.
Oh, ow, ow. Oh, buckaroo.
Yeah. Nah. Mm-hmm. All right.
Ow. Should move one more. Okay, you're gonna go there because I need to guard him. Asunder the Titan. Give those guys precognition. Ow, zealots. Oh, they're monks. Oh, some of them are monks and some of them are zealots. Ouch. That makes more sense. Back from time taken away by ignorant work and the pup needing some TLC. How do you know what units to pick to be in the army? Generally, 3 frontline, 3 backline. That's the simple rule. Always trying to have 1 support if you can. And other than that, just like the best characters you have available. Normally have the hero, 2 shields, an archer, and a battle mage. Yep. What is the cross sword icon? This one is just a fighter. So these are kind of like they don't really like excel in any one field. Now, obviously, I want to hit this Frostwind evocation on the giant, but I'm wondering if it's better to hit all 3 of these zealots characters with it instead. Or like maybe the 3 of them? This only hits enemies? Yes.
Wait.
Frozen giant. That's very good. $45 is not very good though.
You what?
Puts weakened on all of them. Missed! Missed! He's frozen! What do you mean, missed?
You what?
Man, every one of these fights is just like hell.
Oh.
Ah, you're stuck there now. Yes. Okay, the Titan is out. Thankfully, at least he is a Celestial.
Yeah, ma.
Quick stab. Should grab as much damage as I possibly can here.
Alright. Yeah.
My logic here was this guy had temp HP, this guy didn't, so I could potentially knock down a unit and get casualties. Excuse me. Grazed. Flanks. Owie. Owie. Ow. Good grief. He's dead. He's dead. You can't take another round of that.
Oh. Huh?
You can't either, really. Just fall back.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh my god, you had a heal. That was dumb. Okay, these guys have jump. Grab a precognition. I'm gonna try to freeze two of them. Double frozen.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we have a turn here. Stricken Fortune. Yeah, let's cast that. Guaranteed hits on these attacks, then. There's a flank kill. Not a flank kill, but decent damage. Kill. Now there's only the archer left, and he's routing. No, we're still gonna fight this, though. Okay. All right. We lost our hero again. And we did lose a guardian. But we wiped out one of these spawners.
Alright.
Hopefully that guy's enough to like hold us together for the rest of this. This elementalist levels up. He can take elemental gateway, deal damage to adjacent enemy units, then teleport to another hex. Sure. We're back in the void for another 3 turns. He is going to kill that guy. Oh, I'm so blessed.
Yeah.
I'm so blessed to have our homie with us. This guy just rolled into my city and stole it. All my stuff can be rebuilt. What's the most important? Probably my farm ruins. And then the mines. I'm in the void, so I can't make deals. Oh, come on, man. Are you kidding me?
You what?
The new Fallen Angel unit is here, which looks awesome. Biblically accurate torment. It's true. Yeah, these guys look dope as hell. Some nice paladins here as well. Dude, I can't even get a tier 3 city to get out paladins because of this. I lost a quarry and a mine. Okay. Special improvements grant 5 gold. I don't think I'll get that yet. A free city has declared war on me. Okay. They're all sending new invasion forces.
Uh-huh.
Obviously, I guess I was meant to just like spend a lot more time building up before going through the pathway of ascension. I guess this map doesn't end until like you ascend all the way. Looking for a new strategy game and stumbled across this. Can anyone briefly explain what's going on? Yes, this is a bad example because I'm playing a very hard story map and getting absolutely kicked in the dirt right now. But typically this is like a 4X fantasy game where you build up armies. You get to kind of like make your race whatever you want, your faction whatever you want, design them from the ground up, and you guide their journey into godhood, basically. You have like your main characters, your main heroes, and you try to ascend them into the pantheon of gods. And so it's fantasy, but it's like pretty much any fantasy, high fantasy idea that you could come up with. Fantasy 4X game with turn-based tactical combat, yeah. Put it more in the war game category than 4X. It's more about combat than building, but absolutely got plenty to keep you busy. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I think depending on how you play, for sure. If you build your armies, if you do stuff on the strategic map correctly, you often don't have to fight a lot of the battles. But that certainly ain't always going to be the case. All right, get that cultivator out of there. Get you back into here. I have a wizard tower, which means I can start building a crypt so I can start getting back some of my heroes. Eight and 3. That's doable. The only problem is that if I go after that, I get struck by an 1,000-point army immediately afterwards. Maybe I should just build up a little bit while I can. Trade proposal? No. No. Power strikes, yes. Pillage. Okay.
Huh?
Ah, yeah.
How's this gonna look? Man, the story maps for this game are absurd. I thought you could make peace with the Crusader host if you're very good. So normally, yes, but this guy has like a special thing where no matter what your alignment is, the Crusader hosts go to war with you. And then he apparently spawns a new Crusader host every, I don't know what it is, 3 turns?
Yeah.
Honestly, I may be better off restarting this map at this point. Because I don't think I can ever keep ahead of this currently.
Yeah.
It's definitely the vibe I have at the moment. Might as well gotta go there if you're gonna precognition. Ow. I don't know what that ability was, but we'll find out. That knight is going to charge me and do crazy damage. What was this guy's cool ability that he just cast? Ray of Corruption. Enemy units in a 4 hex long, 3 hex wide line. Sustain damage, gain weaken, remorse, and lifesteal. And then he also has this ability, Dark Temptation. 1/20 chance of becoming dominated. If resisted, sustain 20 spirit, 20 frost. Yuck. Yucko. Hope you're having a good time. I am not. I am on vacation with my family, and my dad has been telling racist jokes every single second of the day. That sucks. That is not a fun time. Ooh. You know, call them out on it. That's the best thing I can say. You know, they don't always understand, but we can always work on making them better. Am I playing this on hard? Yes, I am. Yeah. Made that mistake on Grixilus once. Never again. I won, but it was the worst log you ever played. Worse than any brutal custom game. Yeah, I always say that, like, the story modes, the balancing on the story modes is completely absurd. And they seem to be getting worse and worse as time goes on. Crazier and crazier builds. What are you doing? Elemental Gateway. I guess let's do this Frostwind Evocation on the 4 of you. Freeze a couple of them. Hit him with the Spirit Arrow. This guy's gonna make his Tesseract Cube. I'm gonna go for that guy because I can get rid of him. Watch this. I'm gonna jump behind this guy. I forgot that I don't have the 1-2-3 punch stun yet. I'm really concerned about this Tyrant Knight.
Yeah, well.
But I should probably be concerned about this guy. If we're being honest. Oops. All right, let's keep trying to donk this dude down. I can hit this guy with Wrath of the Faithful for decent damage. Want to do that? Are you frozen? You are frozen. That's a big retaliation. Holy crud. Yeah, I only have 80 HP. This is the problem right now. Battle Saints do not get much HP. Sick. I'm dead again. Alright. 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 You got me frustrated, game. I'll give it to you. You've done a doozy on me. And you have gotten me annoyed. Permona's on my lap here, like, what did I do? What did I do? I'm not sure. I don't understand.
Huh?
80 HP, man. It's like 10 HP more than a cultivator. Ooh, buddy. Are those monks? I don't know how those zealots did that kind of damage to a monk. All they had was strengthen 2. I don't understand why these zealots do so much damage. Like, I do 9 damage on a flank with a Spirit Blast, and they do 15 damage per punch. And can attack 3 times, and they're tier 1.
Huh?
Like, that wasn't even the host. There's 2 more armies coming in from over here. Forget about it. I want to see if there's any more surprises in store here before I completely call the run. Goddamn story modes.
All right.
No mana. $900 points.
What?
Yeah, basically there's no way that I can keep up, so. Story map's not normal. Learn your lesson. Yeah. Listen to Michael's music for how many years at this point? Oh, the music in the game is super good. Totally misheard that as I only have ADHD. That's the problem now. What else do you want? How about a little anxiety? How about some type 1 diabetes? How about high cholesterol? My dude, I'm collecting them like Pokemon. Even turned you New Yorkish? You have to be far gone. Celestine Dion's heart go on, or will Agent's heart falter? I mean, I might just try this build again, but on a custom map instead of the story map. I don't know what would work for this. So here's the thing. Basically, and this is what I always say for the story maps, you pretty much have to create a build specifically designed to fight the bad guys in the story maps. So if this place is like everything is celestials on the map, right? So like Blight and Frost. I should have played my Blight Druid. I had an idea for like a Revenant Druid that was all about Blight damage and Frost damage. Well, yeah, I mean Blight damage and Undead. And that probably would have worked better. I don't know why the developers make the story realm so difficult. This was from the start of Age of Wonders. Yeah, no. I'm totally with you. It's also funny because it's like it's hard difficulty. Brutal doesn't even exist in the story realms, and it's more difficult than brutal plus, like, or like brutal challenging plus, whatever the new difficulty is called. So I think building a building some sort of like Frost Druid or Undead Druid, where you take like, I gotta think about this because this is cooked right now. There's no way. Like taking like Tome of Roots with Necromancy. Going for like Tome of Cycles. They reworked Tome of Cycles. It's got some really cool new abilities in it. Blades of Decay. Inflicts Decay, which is also reworked now. Also Blooming Projectiles. Gains a base 60% chance of inflicting Life Seed every 3 turns. If the unit dies, it heals the unit on the caster's side in range 4 by 20 temp HP. Extra damage against decaying units. And then like, yeah, the Horned God would also be pretty good. Yeah, I think I'd like to redo this map with the Blight Druid idea that we had going on, which would be fun because it would be testing out the new Ritualist tree. But I think what we'll do is we'll probably redo this build first in a custom map. Full-on Angry Revenant, yeah. It'd be lore accurate now because you rampage across the cosmos in a custom game. I mean, that's I'm gonna shelve Celestine for at least one run, and we're gonna check out the Undead Revenant tomorrow, the Undead Titan tomorrow. No doubt about that, because I have a really cool build for the Undead Titan that I want to do. Story maps seem to require you to play in a select way, unlike custom maps. Yeah. Custom maps are like, they'll always give you stuff that's like a bit of a different challenge in different ways, but then, man, I can't get over these zealots. 14 plus 3. I will also say, like, the Architect's units are more difficult than normal because you start with a support unit and a shock unit, right? And then, like, the Guardian doesn't really have anything special about it. Right? Like, its whole thing is just that it also has, like, the affinity incarnates. which clearly, like, building the monuments up is important because that's actually how you scale your units. Yeah, these guys do like 10 plus 1 at tier 2. An Earthbreaker does 16 plus 1. 17 damage, right? On a charge strike. These zealots are doing 17 damage per hit on a melee strike. And they have Mighty Meek. And they have Condemn. He doesn't even have like a champion medal on these guys. They all have inner radiance too. Oof. Scions of Evil and Umbral Disciples. I guess they must have buffed the zealots quite a lot. 3, 3, and 90 as well. Yeah, I feel like they are hitting like Mack trucks in an unusual way. Yeah, dude, like they're doing as much damage as a tier 3 paladin does. Well, they're one less than a tier 3 paladin. Zealot's got a huge buff in this patch.
Yeah.
Yep. Which is sick. I mean, because Zealots kind of really sucked before. They were meat shields, but that was about it. You know, you kind of threw them into battle, but they never really did a lot of damage. Now they do a ton of damage. So, Scented Berserkers. Spear guys have first strike on a shield unit? Oh, do they? The Guardians? Oh, you're right. You're right. So that is actually pretty good. Though it's interesting because the spears don't count as polearms. So, like, they don't do bonus damage to cavalry. Which, I don't know, feels like they should, but also, you know, you can't have everything, so. The Shanemakers with Titan Bow is super clutch. These guys are actually, like, way better than I thought they were. Specifically because of how many undead titans are on this map. And then, yeah, unfortunately, we couldn't get our paladins on our Pegasuses out. Though they look gorgeous. Super cool looking. They do 13 damage. They do 4 less damage than a zealot. They do have a bit more defense. And they do have lay on hands, obviously. Like, they have some other things, but man, they really buff zealots. Okay, I really got to reconsider zealots as well. We're gonna, this run is cursed. There's no way that we can get out of this. It's a downward spiral. I'm not gonna waste any more time on it. So we'll check out the Undead Revenants tomorrow. If you're watching this on YouTube, that's probably right now. You can probably come over to Twitch right at this moment and I'll be streaming it. You never know. So do check it out. And until then, bye-bye.